Alright, here's just a little nighttime video. A couple questions I've been asked. How it is like doing dishes living in a bus. Well, you know what? It's just no different than doing dishes in your apartment or your house. You run some hot water, you can put some soap in it. You just have to do everything by hand, but that's no big deal. And I try to clean kind of as I go. No real big new updates. Again, my little workstation, which has been in lots of my other little videos. It's bedroom area. We have another TV back here and whatnot. Oh, one thing I did do for wintertime is I did this by the entry. Where my door's behind that, I hung a couple of blankets I have up on screws, and they're really easy to get by and get through. And then you see this comforter I have here that I still do use on my bed from time to time, but I lay it on top there for insulation. Oops. And this probably isn't even going to come out because it's too dark in here. And I put some of this thermal board, and because it's kind of cold down there in the hole. Even though I've wrapped it and insulated it the best I can, it's still a good place. Once it's above freezing, you can store some juice, whatever you want down there. It's almost like another little fridge for you. And it just fits in there nice and tight. And then I've kind of folded this in force and take this little guy, throw him down just kind of like this, and that tends to work out real good. So, yep, constantly still, when it's winter time, this stove's going. I can cook on it. Pretty efficient. Doesn't really take a lot. I got a fan over there, it pushes it, and a fan up here at the ceiling where I've raised the roof in it. And what is the temperature in here right now? Because I know it's pretty warm. Yeah, it's 81 inside here right now, and it's 31 degrees outside. So, don't have to turn the furnace on. I have a furnace right down here. So I use it at night. I kind of set it at about, I'll set it right at about 56, 57. Because now it is so warm in here like that, with my walls being insulated and whatnot, the bus really actually stays pretty warm. So the furnace, like tonight, with it being kind of about 31, and we're supposed to get down to about 26. When it does get down that cold, sometimes I'll turn the furnace up to about 60, and that's more than comfortable, especially with once you're covered up in the blankets. You know, if you got to get up in the middle of the night and use the bathroom or whatever, it's kind of might be a little chilly, but you climb back in your covers and you're good to go. Saves propane that way. But again, yeah, just this simple little test. Oh, I lost my plug, so I had some old priority tape, and it works pretty good to plug my sinks just so I can get my dishes all done. And alright, I have a whole lot of videos. I know I got a lot of people asking me about the roof rack on top, how I raised my roof here, how I did my skylight, and what might get real crazy is I'm thinking this spring of literally knocking all this out, taking this all the way down to the frame, and basically building a truck house. So you'll have to stay tuned and see what happens there.